Coverage you can count on continues with all you need to know.
Happening today, the next step in efforts to bring a casino to Terre Haute. The Indiana House Public Policy Committee will hear Senate Bill 552, and if passed, the bill would bring a casino to Terre Haute. I'll be at that hearing and have the latest for you tonight.
And several local law enforcement officers will also be at the State House today. They'll be supporting two bills that could help with the state's jail overcrowding problem. House Bill 1078 would allow judges to send those with low-level felonies back to the state prison system instead of staying in local jails. Senate Bill 120 would raise the current daily fee sheriff's offices get for inmates. It would go from $35 to $55. Authorities say if the bill is not passed, it could fall on taxpayers to make up for it.
Indiana drivers now have the option of declaring male or female on their licenses, and you can now identify as non-binary or X. You must provide documentation like birth certificates or doctor's notes in order to receive that X. Non-binary refers to individuals who do not exclusively identify as masculine or feminine. Therefore, the change would allow individuals to remain neutral. Well, are you feeling lucky? Because tonight's the Powerball drawing.
The jackpot is pushing $550 million. And News 10's Abby Kirk is live to break down the odds of you winning. She's live at the Sunoco gas station near Honey Creek Mall in Terre Haute.
Okay, Jonalie, I admit I'm taking a gamble myself. I have 2 lottery tickets here because 2 is better than 1. Am I right? If there is no winner tonight, the number continues to get bigger. But here's an interesting look at it all. You may not be the lucky winner, but the more tickets that are bought, the more money goes back to the state. And in Vigo County last year, almost $4 million from lottery tickets helped fund things like police firefighter pensions, teacher retirement, and other things for the county. So again, the next drawing is tonight around 11 p.m. Eastern time. And I guess, let me just say, let the odds be ever in your favor. Jonalie.
Indiana American Water customers could soon see an increase in their bill. A hearing is scheduled for April 11th to talk about possible rate hikes. Bills would increase by about 8% by 2020. It comes after a proposed agreement between Indiana American Water and consumer advocates. Officials filed this agreement with the Indiana Utility Regulatory Commission this week. Leaders there still have to approve this agreement.
The YMCA and Mayor Duke Bennett are still working through the details of reopening the pool at the YMCA. Leaders say reopening the pool isn't a Y problem, it's a community problem. Leaders hope to raise $85,000 in support of needed programs and services. We've put ways you can donate on WTHI-TV.com.
Flags are back to full staff this morning. They've been at half staff since the death of former U.S. Senator Birch Bayh last Thursday. Indiana Governor Eric Holcomb ordered flags be flown at half staff until sunset the day of his funeral. News 10 has learned that private services were held in Maryland the day after his death. The senator's remains will be buried in Arlington Cemetery at a later date.
Much needed repairs set to get underway on April 1st to the Clinton Bridge. News 10 found large potholes and the bridge crumbling, and while construction is going on, one lane will be open for traffic. The bridge is expected to be under construction until mid-November.
We're off to a start this morning in the upper 30s, lower 40s. You will want the rain gear as you head out the door. It may not be actively raining where you are right now, but we're set to see widespread showers move through. 51 today, cloudy and breezy. Tonight down to 38. Showers ending still cloudy, and then for tomorrow, 49. Some sunshine, cloudy, windy, and cooler. Of course, the first day of spring. That prompted this morning's Weather Buzz question. Robins, the birds, are a trusted sign that spring is starting. Is that true or is that false?
It's not false.
That is false. Pet experts say that robins do not follow a migration pattern, not a temperature pattern. I'm sorry, a food migration pattern is what that should say. It's weather lore, but a lot of folks at home mixed responses on this one. They think that they see the robins and it means spring. If that's what you think, okay, just know that they're looking for food, not for the temperature.
Sounds like me.
We're looking for the temperatures though, you know, low 50s today, and we'll get into the mid 50s for the weekend.
All right, thank you, Eric, and thank you so much for waking up with News 10 this morning.
Be sure to join us for News 10 at midday. Right now, CBS This Morning comes at you at the top of the hour. Have a wonderful Wednesday.
For the most local news, every newscast, every day, you can depend on News 10. Coverage you can count on.